Morning everybody, Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for this Tuesday, March 13th. Well, after last Friday's break, we kind of upheld markets yesterday, got a little bit of a bounce from our pivotal price areas and or support levels. We're also a little bit firmer in the overnight trade, up roughly around 3 cents in the beans, up around 3 cents in the wheat, up a penny in the corn, up around $2 in the meal, and up around 15 points in the soybean oil. After Friday's break and the most recent USDA report of last week, and with the commitment of trades report, I kind of thought that maybe we could pull the market back maybe even a little bit further, somewhat in the halfway level between our January lows and these most recent highs. But at this point, we haven't accomplished that as of yet. If anything, like I say, we're holding up pivotal price areas either at or above them, except for the soybean oil, so the support is still holding at this time. The reason why you'd like to go to the halfway back point is because between the USDA report that we saw and at the end of the month, we're going to get our prospective plannings report and quarterly stocks. I thought that'd be a good level to maybe clean up some of these net long positions in corn, beans, and meal and get a little bit of stability there. Time will tell. We had our exports out yesterday. We're still running behind a year ago, and somewhat with USDA is currently forecasting, still 12% behind in beans versus USDA looking for a 5% decline. We're 30% behind in corn, the USDA looking for a 3% decline, and we're 7% behind in wheat with USDA looking for a 12% decline. But as I mentioned before, the USDA has been downsizing the exports over the past few reports while increasing the corn exports. So there's been a little bit of switch there. We saw some flashes yesterday in corn, a lot of tender activity on the wires as well. Once again, we'll see the U.S. is getting their fair share. Yesterday's exports weren't all that bad. We also had some crop condition ratings come on out yesterday for the winter wheat crop, just for selected states. We saw where Kansas went from 13% poor to very, or good to excellent to 12%. Oklahoma went to 7% versus 6%, and Texas is 13% good to excellent versus 10% a week ago. So once again, we're still kind of have a dry area out in that hard red winter wheat area, and we'll keep an eye on that as we go forward as far as a market factor along with the spring wheat plantings. Other than that, Argentina is still looking for a couple of rain events coming on this weekend. Once again, the wires are kind of contemplating the effect of it. They still think it's a little bit too late. We'll see what happens with that, if it is a soaker and or a trend changer as far as patterns go. So all in all, a little bit of a bounce in the overnight trade in yesterday. I'm still buying with the idea of maybe getting halfway back. Like I say, they put us between reports with some stability. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.